Sexual harassment is unwelcome, sexual, sex-based, or gender-based conduct. It can be written, verbal, online, or physical. The most common type of sexual harassment is the creation of a hostile environment. A hostile environment is created when sexual harassment is so severe or persistent or pervasive or objectively offensive that it unreasonably interferes with, denies, or limits someone's ability to participate in or benefit from the institution's educational, employment, social, and/or residential program.
Hey, Judy. You're looking especially sexy today. I love it when you wear red. Having some trouble there?
No, Steve, I've got it.
Here, it's really simple. You just...
Steve, stop. I shouldn't have to tell you again. Please, don't touch me.
Come on, I was just trying to show you how to use the...
I know how to use the machine, okay? It makes me really uncomfortable that you're always looking for excuses to touch me, especially when I told you to stop a bunch of times. Even now you're way too close. Back off.
Hostile environment situations are usually created over a period of time. In the last scenario, for example, it was clear that Judy had already been made uncomfortable by Steve in the past and had already asked him to stop his behavior. So when he approached her in the copy room, she was immediately uncomfortable. His actions were intentional, repetitive, and unwelcome harassment, which made Judy's work environment stressful. Another form of sexual harassment is quid pro quo, or this for that sexual harassment. This is when a sexual act is asked for or required in exchange for something else.
Alex Corson from Mr. Meyer's pre-cal class?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
I'm actually doing the homework right now.
Huh.
You're his TA, right?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
it's Grace.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, looks like you're stuck on that problem.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit stuck.
Oh, well, first you want to take the derivative before working that function, and that would be your answer. See?
Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
If that's the way you're supposed to do it, then I must have completely bombed that test yesterday.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
did.
Oh my God.
But I'm the one grading them, and I haven't turned it into Meyer yet.
He wouldn't let me retake the test. You know how he is.
He doesn't have to know. I could just make some adjustments.
I couldn't ask you to do that. I mean, you could get into trouble.
I might be willing to take the risk. Look, I've noticed you all semester, and I'd really like some alone time. Maybe we could go to my house after this. We could get to know each other.
No, thanks. I'm not interested.
Remember, quid pro quo situations may not always be as obvious as this one. It may not always be clear that an aggressor expects something in return for a favor or kindness until after it has been accepted. Either way, you're not obligated to respond to the requested favor, and the incident should be reported. And sexual harassment doesn't just happen on campus or in person. Cyberbullying and unwanted communications via the phone or the internet can also be a serious form of sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment? Are you serious? It was just a few text messages. I didn't touch him or anything. I didn't realize he was so sensitive.
Sexual harassment is any behavior which is so severe, persistent, or pervasive that it would interfere with someone's ability to go to school. You've been sending text messages and posting things about him on social media for a couple of weeks, correct?
Yeah, I guess.
Even when he asked you to stop several times.
They were just messages.
You made Landon feel uncomfortable about coming to class. and persistently made derogatory comments about his sexuality even after he asked you to stop, that alone crosses the line. There doesn't have to be any physical contact for it to be harassment.
He could have blocked my number or just stopped reading them. Nobody forced him to read them.
But you're responsible for your own conduct.
Don't you think this is an overreaction?
You sent numerous messages, texts, and posts that would cause anyone to feel uncomfortable. Your comments were persistent, objectively offensive, and unwelcome. So, no, it's not an overreaction.
Any form of retaliation against someone who reports or is a witness of an offense is also a form of harassment and will not be tolerated. In the following videos, we'll go in detail on some other types of sexual harassment, such as sexual assault, domestic violence, and stalking. Until then, stay safe.